What if two legends stepped into the ring, not just with fists, but with decades of stardom, grit, and swagger behind them? Stick around, because what you're about to witness isn't just a fantasy matchup. It's a full-throttle breakdown of Hollywood's most iconic tough guys going head-to-head. You'll get the real story, strengths, weaknesses, and the final verdict. Trust me, you don't want to miss who comes out on top. Let's set the stage. Two cinematic titans. Val Kilmer, Kurt Russell. Both have played cowboys, soldiers, outlaws, and heroes. Both have walked through fire, on screen and off. But in this fight, only one walks away with the crown. Val Kilmer, there's a mystique about him. From Top Gun to The Doors, the man disappears into roles. He's got that cold-blooded precision, the calculating stare. He doesn't fight with emotion. He fights with intent. You never see it coming. But then you've got Kurt Russell. He's all grit and guts. Think Escape from New York, Tombstone, The Thing. Russell is the kind of guy who spits in the dirt, cracks his knuckles, and says, "Let's get this over with." He's raw, he's real, and he doesn't play defense. So what happens when that surgical intensity of Kilmer goes up against Russell's blue-collar ferocity? Kilmer's strength? Versatility. The man can shapeshift. One second he's Jim Morrison, the next he's Doc Holliday with a southern drawl that could stop bullets. He moves with purpose, strikes with elegance. His advantage in the ring? Precision. He doesn't waste energy. He studies. He waits. Then he strikes. But Russell? Russell is a steam engine. The man's got stamina and heart for days. He's built for long fights, drawn-out battles where the guy who wants it more comes out ahead. His footwork is gritty but grounded. He doesn't float. He stomps. Every punch he throws comes with a little bit of rage and a whole lot of soul. You feel it. The bell rings. Kilmer's eyes narrow, calculating, almost serene. He's the type who studies his opponent mid-fight, adjusting angles like a chess player. His first jab is clean, surgical. But Russell? He takes it, smiles through the blood, then throws a wild right hook that sends Kilmer stumbling back. And that's the pattern. Kilmer dances. Russell bulldozes. Every titan has a crack. Kilmer's weakness? Pride. He's calculated, but sometimes too much. He waits for the perfect shot. In the ring, that hesitation can cost you. Especially against a brawler like Russell. Kilmer fights like an artist. But a fight's not a canvas, it's a storm. And Russell? He's got heart, but sometimes too much heart. He throws himself into every blow. It's gutsy, but reckless. He'll charge when he should dodge. He's a fighter who wins by outlasting, by taking more pain than the other guy. But what if the other guy doesn't give pain? He times it. That's where this fight gets interesting. Midway through the third round, Kilmer sees it, Russell's pattern. Right hook, shoulder drop, left swing. Over and over. Predictable. Kilmer's eyes light up. He sidesteps the hook, delivers a body shot that makes Russell grunt, and follows with an uppercut that rattles teeth. But Russell? He doesn't go down. He grins. Bleeding. Daring him to keep going. Kilmer thrives on control. He fights like he acts. Measured, stylish, refined. His strikes are beautiful, almost too perfect. But perfection can be brittle under pressure. Russell? He's chaos. He's the kind of guy who thrives in mess. The more his nose bleeds, the more alive he looks. He thrives in the ugly parts of a fight. The street corner kind. The kind where you earn the win. In the final round, both are bruised. Breathing heavy. Kilmer keeps his distance, waiting for the shot. But Russell? He dives into the fire. Swings wide. Takes a hit to give a harder one back. His style might not be pretty, but it's effective. It comes fast. Kilmer throws a perfect jab. Russell ducks, charges, and lands a hook right to the ribs. Kilmer stumbles. Tries to pivot. But Russell is already there. Another punch, then another. The artist's rhythm is broken. The brawler is in full beast mode. Kilmer falls. Not out cold. But the fight is over. Why? Because in a clean fight, Kilmer could have danced all night. But this wasn't a dance. It was a brawl. And Kurt Russell? He was born for that. He didn't win with grace. He won with heart. With pain. With the kind of raw, uncut grit that only years of playing anti-heroes, rebels, and outlaws can teach you. And in the end, that's what made the difference. Two legends. One champion. Kilmer walks away with his pride intact, but Russell walks away with the belt. Not because he was faster. Or cleaner. But because sometimes, the guy who gets up one more time than the other wins. And that, my friends, is the fight fans never saw coming, but will never forget. Want more face-offs like this? You know what to do.